And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And getting the start here today, Kolby Allard. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, this guy was pretty fantastic last season, only losing 2 games the entire year. Just incredible. I mean, you would think that, even when you pitch well and you stay healthy over the course of a season, you're going to lose more games than that. But for whatever reasons, whether it was during his time on the mound or once he left the ball game, the team was able to rally. They were able to avoid the loss. And when you got a pitcher like that on your team, you feel like every time he takes the mound, you're going to win the ball game. So we'll see if that's the feel that his club has this season.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. Rosario makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And let's take a look at the lineup. Here's some real power at the plate. Ryan De La Cruz, 3 for 7 in the series so far. Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Out number 3. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill, Sixto Sanchez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Braden Shoemaker. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
In there at the knees. That is strike 2. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. There's the strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And a pitch. Misses off the inside, and the count's full. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sanchez gets under it. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. End of the 1st from Truist Park. No score. Back at Truist Park. Now, Jesus Sanchez. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. The pitch.
Ball.
All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
And now it's 3-2. No score here in the 2nd. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And that will end the inning. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's Sean Murphy. That misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. Kicks and fires. That misses off the outside edge. And here it comes. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The pitch. 3-2 now.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And the righty deals. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Feed to second. That's 1. A 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Drew Lugbauer will hit next. Big time power. Bounce to the right side. And that is the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Charles LeBlanc. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting it, the first baseman, Troy Johnston.
And now here is Troy Johnston. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
That's in there. 1-2. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. In the dirt. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Hudson Potts. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
2-2. That's out to center field. And there's one down. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense.
The center fielder, Kevin Lombard.
And the right-hander deals. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Sam Hilliard. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Back here in Atlanta, here's Garrett Hampson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one fouled off. 2-2.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Jordan Groshans. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And it gets by him.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Swings through that.
2-2 the count.
Two now. Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jesus Sanchez up next. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
2 on, 1 out. And here is Jesus Sanchez. His first at bat was a strikeout. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Shoemake. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Nothing across on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Braden Shoemake.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The 2-1. That one the other way. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now back. The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. 2 gone now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right
The
now.
second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Flied out his first time. That misses the zone. 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And now it's filled up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So here's Murphy now. Rip towards third. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. Back at Truist Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Avisail Garcia. The 1-1. Liner snagged at first.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Johan Mieses, the next to hit. And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So up next, Charles LeBlanc. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Halfway through this one, still no score. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
The right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played careful with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's a big power threat. Drew Lugbauer. He's 0 for 1. Way out front for strike 2. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's Hudson Potts. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground right side, LeBlanc gathers and throws to first. And the inning is over. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We're through 5 and we still have no score. Welcome back. All set for the top of the sixth. And here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston. And the pitch. This to third, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Paul McIntosh. The next pitch misses, and the count 2-1. Runner leads away at second. And that's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jackson Stephens preparing to come on if needed. Elledge getting loose as well. Kicks and deals. That one out to right. And a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Line, and that's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Colby Allard gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Jackson Stephens on to pitch here.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now. But we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Jordan Groshans now at the plate. Righty delivers. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Here's a 1-2. That one missed.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Got him. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, they clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brian De La Cruz. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jesus Sanchez to bat next. Right-handed reliever. Laser base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. 3-0. And that's a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One out. Runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. 2-1 now. Late with the swing there. Out towards left center. Rosario in position and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Avisail Garcia.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Luplow glides to his left. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Sam Hilliard.
The designated hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And no one can get there. It falls in. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And the batter now, Braden Shoemake. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation. And sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hilliard leads off second with nobody out. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Eddie Rosario. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 away now.
Now back, second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch misses inside, and the count's full. Sean Murphy in the on-deck circle. And that one hammered back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they close the gap. It's 3-2.
This crowd back alive. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Sixto Sanchez will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Max Meyer. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Max Meyer.
Bases empty with 2 away. Digging in, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Johan Mieses. And there's the strike. On the ground out to short. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Charles LeBlanc getting ready to hit. Falling behind 2-1. That's inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Troy Johnston. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Arcia tossed to second, and that's 2. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning stretch time. The Jumbo Shrimp on top, 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Jordan Luplow. The tying run at the plate. Got him! And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next to hit, Drew Lugbauer. Next offering is down low.
2-1.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's filled up.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Hudson Potts waiting for a turn at the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The third baseman, number 13.
1 down, runner at first. Hudson Potts will hit next. And he deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. Kevin Pillar, the next to hit. And a pitch.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-1 now. And that one popped to short. Hampson moving under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. And tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Number 33 into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next is the designated hitter, Sam Hilliard.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a count 1-2. Two outs. Caught him looking for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New pitcher on here, Seth Elledge. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Well, 1-run game. Here's the catcher, Paul McIntosh. The pitch.
Ball.
That just misses. 3-1. Righty to the plate, and he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jesse Chavez up and loosening in the pen. Runner at first with no outs here. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. Now the third baseman, Jordan Groshans. Here comes a pitch. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Boots it. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
Now batting, the lefty, Ryan De La Cruz.
So digging in, Ryan De La Cruz. The 1-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And here it comes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. Here comes the runner. Arcia with a relay throw. The tag. And he's out. But on the play, 2 runs cross the plate.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
And here is Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two down, nobody on. In the air, center field. Shoemaker settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp with the lead 5-2. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Braden Shoemaker. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Action in the pen down there. JT Chargois, the closer, is getting loose. The wind and the pitch. To the right side. To first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tommy Nance. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Tommy Nance.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Orlando Arcia. He's already homered here in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Rosario, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
That one drifts inside. Jordan Luplow up next. swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's going to be Jordan Luplow. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. A second scores as well, and now they trail by 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now at the plate, Drew Lugbauer. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The pitch. Just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
New pitcher on now, Huascar Brazoban.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
Hudson Potts digs in now.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Ground ball up the middle. The underhand flip. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 5-4. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Kirby Yates.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Avisail Garcia. This guy with light tower power.
Garcia.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And a pitch. And Garcia gets a piece. Two now. And now it's filled up. And here's a 3-2. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Johan.
So man aboard. Now it's the DH, Johan Mieses. Next one misses. 3-1. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
So up next, Charles LeBlanc. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Jesse Chavez up and throwing. One and two here. Right side. He makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now
Troy Johnston now at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rosario right there to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead in the 9th.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Now
Paul McIntosh will hit next. And the righty deals. That clips the zone, and a count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Jumbo Shrimp out front, 6-4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, JT Jaguar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And now, Kevin Pillar.
For the Stripers.
We'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
The 2-1. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in there safely.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And next is the designated hitter, Sam Hilliard. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So digging in, Braden Shoemake. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. And it's a 1-run game.
Such great concentration. everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Next pitch is outside.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and it's a full count. Orlando Arcia to bat next. And that'll load the bases.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So up next, Orlando Arcia. He's already homered in this game. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The 1-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 3-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
Winning run stands at second. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 1-2. And a base hit on a line. One run's in. The winning run crosses the plate, and they win it on a walk-off 7-6.
When you're down 2 runs in the 9th inning, the odds are definitely stacked against you, but they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible way to finish this ball game.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final lineup. First for the victorious Gwinnett Stripers. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.